Hi, I'm Peter,
And I'm Will.
and you're watching Anderson Jazz Jams.
Episode number 5.
This channel is supported by our generous Patreons that give as little as $1 a month, and you can find the link below.
This week we're going to play a song composed by the great Billy Strayhorn, and it's going to be dedicated to one of our Patreons, Herb Grossinger.
This is called Take the A Train. This week on Technique Tips, we're going to learn how to play Happy Birthday on just the mouthpiece. If you can master this, it'll give you a lot of flexibility both in your embouchure and your throat muscles, and it'll allow you to get a better sound on the saxophone.
It's also sure to annoy your neighbors.
This week on Improve Your Improv, we're going to talk about arpeggiating your chords. The 3 main chords you need to master: major 7 chord, your dominant 7th chord, and your minor 7th chord. You're going to be playing the 1, 3, 5, and 7 of each chord. The major 7 chord sounds like this. And the dominant 7? And the minor 7. When you're approaching a new piece of music, you want to be able to spell out all the chords you're going to have to play.
And the order you should get used to spelling them out is first the 2 minor 7, then the 5 dominant 7th, and then the 1 major 7th.
This week on Things You Don't Learn in Music School, we're going to talk about pacing a set when you're playing a performance. My brother and I perform all over the country, and we're constantly putting together sets of music. We don't just randomly select our pieces of music. We want to pace the set. We might play a fast tune first, and then slow it down with a slower number, and then speed it up, just so there's a variety.
You also want to think about the key of the song. So you don't want to play 4 tunes in a row in the key of F major, because that's going to fatigue the audience's ears. F major, 1 tune, and then the next song you might play in D flat major, featuring a different ensemble member on each tune. You might want to have a big drum feature, and then the next tune you could have a clarinet and piano duet. You really want to sit down and write a list of different varieties that you can give the audience with.
This week on Jazz Hangouts, we're going to talk about the Bop Shop. And the Bop Shop in Rochester is just a legendary record shop. It's been open for nearly 40 years. It's commonly a place where students at the Eastman School will go get their vinyl and their jazz CDs. We've performed there once before and it was a blast.
Yeah, they have regular performances, which is really cool. We really wanted to give a shout out to the Bop Shop in Rochester. Now we're going to head over and make one of our Patreon Plus videos for this week, and you all can see them if you give as little as $1 a month. Be right back.
This week on Gearhead Reviews, we're going to talk about the D'Addario Select Jazz Reed, and I use 3 Soft for tenor. The reason I like these D'Addario Select Jazz Reeds is because, if for nothing else, they come in 3 sizes per number. 3 soft, 3 medium, 3 hard. If you're in the in-between size, say between a 2.5 and a 3, you can get a 2 hard. I also just really like them because they're consistent reed to reed.
I play 3 mediums on the alto. D'Addario took over the Rico company. They've kind of rebranded it and improved the reeds. I get a lot of flexibility out of being able to play very soft and very loud with still having a warm sound. Now, this week on Lick of the Week, I'd like to talk about a phrase that was played by Charlie Parker on his 1940 version of Cherokee on the bridge. It starts on the 7th degree of the minor 7th chord. And then after that, when it resolves to the major chord, he plays this. Put it all together, you get this. It really outlines the notes of the 2-5-1 progression.
This week on Cats You Should Know, we're going to feature one of our friends, Nick Finzer. He's a fabulous trombonist. We went to Juilliard with Nick. He's subbed in the Lincoln Center Jazz Orchestra and Anat Cohen's ensemble. He has a great record label called Outside In Music. Recently, he was appointed jazz trombone professor at the University of North Texas.
Nick's just a great guy, and he's traveling all around the country, so check out his schedule.
And for any trombone players out there, he's got a great YouTube channel where he talks about tonguing exercises and jazz vocabulary. So
part of what we like to do with our show is feature up-and-coming young talent. And we have a friend, he's one of our subscribers, and he sent us a video of a solo of his in his high school big band on Take the A Train. Check out Colin Palmieri.
That was Colin Palmieri playing on Take the A Train, and we want to let you know that if you have a video of you playing, we'd love to feature it on the channel. My brother and I visit a ton of high schools and do clinics and workshops. I'm just going to put up on the screen here a long laundry list of all the schools we visited. It's been over 100. If you have a school that you'd like us to visit, please email us at the email in the description below. We want to thank our Patreons so much for their support. We're going to put all of them up on the screen at the end of the episode. And also, each week we're going to feature 3 of them. So this week we want to thank Arthur Milholland,
Barbara Toback,
Bill Hoffman. Thanks so much. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the notification bell, like our videos, and leave a comment in the comment section below.
We're also going to be releasing every week on Thursdays live footage of one of our concerts, so we hope you enjoy that as well. Thanks so much for checking out Anderson Jazz Jams.
Bye.